Okay, guys, we are 100% live on
right.
YouTube right
Yay.
here, HSC. We have Joy and Ron. Guys, take it away since they can't see me.
Hi guys, so
Hello, guys.
welcome, and we're gonna go a little later today because we were a little late getting on. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. As you know, it's usually Simon and John running our drone lunch and learns, and we have Simon out on a special secret mission project that we can't wait to tell y'all about. So stay tuned because we gotta stay secret for a little while. But John couldn't join video, so Ron and I are here. We've got John on audio. He's also watching our chat. So if you guys have any questions while we're doing this, just type those in the chat. John will bring them up for us. We're doing some more episodes to meet our team. Ron is a sales manager at HSE.
Hello,
Many
guys.
of you know him. We're gonna kind of just go through like what our sales consultation process is and a little deeper dive into what happens when you contact HSE and when you guys are working with us. So we're gonna kind of do it like an interview style and have Ron kind of walk us down the path so you know exactly what you get when you're doing business with us, and then we'll open it up for questions too. We can talk about anything else and everything else that HSE offers too.
Okay,
Thanks,
sounds
John.
good. Okay.
Oh, and we can look at this
Awesome.
camera. I just realized.
Oh, we can't
The
look at
people
that
are out there, but this is our screen. Sorry guys, we're up
Oh,
here
we're
now.
Yeah, this is, hey
I just
guys,
realized.
this is John. John
new at
here at HSC. Part of the support team, helping out with all the different ins and odds here at HSC. So as Joy mentioned, Simon's not here with me today, and unfortunately can't see me. I'm in a coffee shop in Starbucks, but the audio sounds good, and we are here. So I'm so happy, Ron, that you took some time out of your day.
No problem,
I want
guys.
to thank you for being here.
No problem.
We can call this the John Ron Drone Show. if we want.
Yay!
But what we really wanted to bring you in, Ron, to talk about a lot about HSE and what it's like when a customer first reaches out to us, whether it be chat, phone, all the different ways, and also kind of talk about what it's like and from your perspective and what makes a successful communication or relationship with HSE.
Absolutely.
So I'd love to start off with that and just say thank you so much for being here.
No problem, absolutely, guys. And above and beyond my bubbling personality, when you call,
You get that.
you get that. But no, in all seriousness, when you call HSC, one of the things that I like to promote and so forth is that we kind of look at your call and initiation with us as a partnership. You have several different ways to communicate with us, as Joy and John just explained to you, via texting, via email, or via just scheduling an appointment with us. We give you that type of freedom, so you have all those different alternatives to get in contact with us. We're going to take care of you when you call here, being that one-stop shop, if you will, for everything that you're going to need that's in regard to drones. All right, so that's going to be any of your certifications, your exemptions. We have an FAA department here to help you with that process and getting through that process, and we have a very long-lasting relationship with them. So we have a tendency to expedite that. So don't let that scare you.
Yeah, that's our job.
That's our job. Put that on our shoulders.
work,
We're going to do that, and we're going to take care of that for you. We welcome the opportunity to talk to you as an individual, talk to you as a team via conferencing calling or face-to-face calling capability like we're doing today, so that we can actually get a complete understanding of what you're trying to achieve with our aircraft. We also provide you with the appropriate training from this, okay? We have options that you can come here and spend 2 beautiful days with us here in beautiful Orlando, Florida, or we can come to you, okay? So we make it very accessible in getting the technology introduced into your application, and very excited about working with you guys and continuing to promote that. But last but not least, I look at every relationship as a partnership. I am not here to put an aircraft in your hand and say good luck. Okay. I am here to work with you through that process. If you're not successful, I'm not successful. So that's truly what I want you guys to understand. When you call HSC, you get this team, you get us, this professionalism that we bring across to you guys, and we'll hold your hand through that process. So don't worry about that. Put that on our shoulders. We'll take that and move forward. Fair enough, guys?
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
awesome.
great. Yeah. Yeah, Ron's
Thank you
great
so
at that.
much,
I was
Ron.
gonna say too, you guys almost become like friends and family.
Absolutely.
We keep in touch with clients years. Like they're, we really are part. I mean, Ron's gotten adopted into quite a few family farms already. So
I have several different last names.
Yeah. we're all part of the family now. So it's really
We got
great.
we got a thank you in the chat. Just want to say thank you, GS Law and Company, for not only being here,
Yes.
but thanking us for the presentation. We're happy to be here. So, question
Thanks,
for you,
GS
Ron.
Long. Yeah, we know y'all. They're up in Washington State.
It's
Thanks,
hard.
y'all.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't mean to talk over you. It's hard to hear you at times.
Okay.
I apologize.
It's okay.
So I was gonna ask you, Ron.
Yes.
As we all, I work remotely,
Mhm.
and sometimes we do here at HSE, but we're always available. And so, what is
Absolutely.
your typical day like at HSE, day in, day out? Let's share that a little bit. I think I have an idea where you're going with this before you start, but I'd love to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Okay, you're
Let's
asking
go.
me about my typical day?
Yes,
Kind of
sir.
24/7.
Yeah, pretty
We
much
live-
it's
We live
24/7.
and breathe drones.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
attached to HSE in a lot of ways.
I love you too, Ron.
No. But yes, we work remotely from remote locations at home and things of that nature, so that we can have accessibility to our clients and to your request. So never let that be a concern that it's not an appropriate time to get in contact with us. All through my day, I'm talking to customers worldwide, and when I say worldwide, I literally mean worldwide. So in regard to time zones and things of that nature, I can't be sensitive to that. So I wouldn't expect for you to be sensitive to that as well. So my door, our door, HSE's door is always open. So again, send your concerns, send your texts, send your emails, whatever the case may be. We're here to answer at any and all times. That we're pretty much open 24/7. That's Joy said.
Yeah. And our support,
Yeah.
of course, is 24/7. Like you said, I mean, clients are like, "Oh, sorry to bother you after hours." I'm like, "There's no hours,
there is
and we're
no hours.
texting. We answer the call. We answer phone calls anytime we're available, as often as we can. Return them. We got live chat. We just make sure we're really accessible, easy to do business with.
Right.
And for the other services we offer, like Ron was saying, with FAA flight training, we also have drone financing, equipment financing.
Yeah, that's
we have
right.
our drone protection plan, a really solid CYA
Right.
that our customers love. But when you first reach out to us, you're usually talking to Ron pretty quick, and you guys get all of our pricing, all of the research and data that we have on our equipment and the applications, everything you need from the very beginning just to even see, your industry, your application specific, and which drone, Ron will help you figure out which drone best fits your needs and the equipment you'll need for the type of application. Our fly all day kits,
Right,
everything
right.
just up from the get, and then we can go from there.
Right. And
To get you guys all on board.
Right. And just to add on to what Joy said, being in a role as an advisor, that's a very important thing for our customers coming here. We want to advise you after learning your application and what you're attempting to achieve with the aircraft on the best aircraft for your application and so forth. So again, that's the attention to detail that we're going to give to your needs and your desires. So I want you to come aboard here and speaking with me in the sales capacity as far as HSE. So we're embedded with you into gaining getting that expectation taken care of. So I just wanted to add.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's great.
All right.
And that made me think too. And just because you don't see it on our YouTube videos or our website
Right.
doesn't mean we can't help you do it. So
Right.
if you want to, we've had all kinds of calls and inquiries, and we're working with all kinds of different teams that are trying to do things with
Different
drones
things.
that haven't been done yet. And
Right.
we are definitely up to the challenge and want to be a part of that. So even if you don't see it in our offerings, call us, let us know.
Ask.
Yeah.
Please
We have
ask.
this great pilot for hire network that we're building up even bigger. We have independent sales advisors. We also have dealerships across the country in the U.S. and across the world. So if we can't meet you in person or get in or out
Absolutely.
for flight training, we've got a whole network to kind of help serve all of our clients. So
All right.
yeah, don't hesitate. Reach
Right.
out. Yeah.
All right, John, I kind of got off the question, but I hope that answered.
I think that was great. I think I was trying to get across how incredibly busy this industry is, the amount of inquiries that we get on a daily basis, and how we're trying to be efficient to handle all that. So on that note, as a tech-savvy company, I just want to kind of make note of the fact that once you start working with us and you start getting emails and stuff like that, you're going to get, and you'll see links where you can literally just book an appointment on your own time, your own schedule. It syncs right with our sales manager's calendar, so you don't have to worry about, is he going to be available? Is he not? Is he already on a call? So we try to make it super, super efficient. And Ron, to that note, I think you find that system pretty helpful with you, because then you know who's ready to talk with us and partner, correct?
Absolutely. And like you said, John, as John just said, it's not going to allow you to book over something that I have scheduled already. It's going to allow you to have access to those available days and times that are open for me. So don't be concerned about that. If the day is open, then I'm going to see it on my calendar, and you can rest assured that I'm going to be in communication with you. So that tech savvy part of the service that John is talking about, utilize it, guys. Please.
Yeah, and on that note, we've got this great new system that we're using. You don't even have to download software. You literally click a link, it opens up a browser, and boom, we're there. It just makes it super easy to work with us.
Yep. I will be right back, you guys.
That's good, John.
Okay. So guys, if there's any questions in the chat, please feel free to throw them in there. If you have them for Ron, we have him here today for a little bit more time. We were a little late getting started, unfortunately. But Ron, I'll kick it back to you. If you would like to share a little bit about yourself and your experience, and I think we've been working together over a year now here at HSC. I can't believe it. By all means, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Well, no, that's fine. I come from a law enforcement background, and working in that industry, and happy to have been working here with HSC for the past year. Basically, coming from law enforcement in that industry in regard to tasers or electronic control devices and things of that nature. So my background has always been in a technical sense. So I bring that to HSC, and as I said, being here working with this team for a year, I have learned a lot very, very fast.
That is true. It is a very hardcore training program.
But it's all been fun. It's all been fun and well worth it and so forth. And it's paid off. It's paid off tremendously in how we're growing and the things that we're going into and things of that nature. So I'm glad to be a part of the team, and I feel like it's a good fit for what I've been doing in the past and things of that nature. So it was very, I don't want to say easy to give you the wrong impression, but it was comfortable for me to be able to come in and learn from this good team or from HSE and be a part of it. So thank you guys.
Yeah, aw, thanks, Ron. Yeah, we love that y'all became part of the team. And we did not hire Ron John because of Ron John Surf Shop, although, as any of you know, it's kind of fun. We are honored and privileged and excited and happy to have both of y'all as part of the team.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I totally agree, and I feel the same way, Ron. So, well, Joy's here too, and so Joy helps us with all the FAA compliance.
Yes.
And not that we're going into all that, but since we have Ron and Joy together, I'd love it if we could talk a little bit how the two of you work together with FAA requests that sometimes, let's be quite frank, we're all like, what? But at any point, no matter what is asked, we always put our heads together and come up with solutions, just like making today's Lunch and Learn work.
Yeah, exactly. We are all about working smarter, not harder, and thinking out of the box. So we have had a lot of compliance and regulatory kind of questions and issues come up that we haven't bumped up against yet, and we just all get creative.
Yes, we do.
I think is a really good, easy way to say it. We work with our FAA consultants. We have resources at the FAA that we can reach out to for questions. Basically, anything we haven't done yet, we're willing to try and willing to get done. When Ron has customers that have a lot of questions, most of our clients on the commercial side of spraying, with the exemption and the 137 certificate and everything, if he's not able to answer their questions, or even if I don't have the answer to their questions, we will get answers. So we'll find, we might have to have a little bit of time, you guys give us a little bit of time to get back,
Right.
but we'll always find at least as close of an answer as we can get. So if Ron has kind of a more complicated application, or
I'm gonna come to Joy.
yeah, and we'll get on a conference call with the clients and figure out how we can best do it. Public operations will come into play. They don't necessarily have to have a 137 certificate if they're doing public operations, public aircraft. So customers, if they don't know if they need the exemption for this, or can I do this, or can I do that, any of those things, you guys have direct access to us. And like I said, we'll get the answers. Any kind of tech stuff, we'll get Simon on the phone. We'll reach out to our manufacturers. We'll do whatever we need, whatever we can to.
And I think what Joy is saying, don't ponder on those things yourself.
Yeah,
Again,
put them on our back.
put them on our shoulders. That's just part of what we do here. And so that you're not asking us anything extra to do that, and so don't guess about those things. Allow us to use our expertise, our relationship with our Joey just said the FAA and our partners there to answer those difficult questions for you. And as you all know, dealing with the government, it can sometimes be a little difficult.
It's a little congested. There's a little traffic sometimes. Yeah.
So let us do that again. Thank you, Joey. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. That was great. John, do we have any other questions in the chat yet, too? Remind you guys,
No questions
you can drop comments or chats.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I know it's a little delayed.
I think there's a small delay.
Yeah.
No questions in the chat, and he's answered a lot of great questions. I think one other topic maybe to talk a little bit about is no matter where in the world you are watching, because Ron, you had mentioned about different time zones. I want to just kind of point out how many times we work with customers overseas plus here in the U.S. and please, by all means, we are here to help for your drone needs no matter where in the world. Correct?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you will have us up early in the mornings for conference calls with other countries, or very late at night. Sometimes we have different hours. Yeah. So we'll, we really, our goal and our business model is, and as a team, it's really important to us that it's easy to do business with us. And we're here to, as a community and industry partners, to grow the use of unmanned aircraft and systems, and the time and money and safety that it can save everybody in the economy, and just any applications, whether it's vector control or we haven't run up against anything where you're like, no, you shouldn't use a drone for that.
That we couldn't overcome.
Yeah, not yet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go ahead,
You're all
John.
like, what's your next question?
No, I'm good.
I'm just looking at the chat, making sure there's nothing that we've missed, and I think unless there's any other questions, do you guys want to wrap this up, or Joyce, or any other thoughts, Ron?
Well,
other thoughts?
yeah, I would just say stay tuned, you guys. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube, definitely get on there.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Ron. You will get notifications every time we go live. So we have Drone Lunch and Learn every other Tuesday. We do a live drone flight demo once a month. If you guys haven't booked your tickets, whether in person or virtual, for the RPAS workshop, go check out our social media and the link on there. You can look at our events also. The RPAS workshop, you guys, is definitely the place to be.
When is that again? What date?
That is October 13th through the 15th. In person.
We could do a whole lunch and learn on that topic, me and Simon.
Oh yeah, we definitely could. And kind of review the one from last year. You guys, that's a great working group to be a part of. Like I said, if you can't be in person, it's at the University of Georgia. If you can't be in person, it is limited attendance, but it's unlimited for virtual tickets. So definitely, stay on track for that. But stay tuned, because we're actually doing a little giveaway, a surprise giveaway that even some of the team doesn't know about yet.
I didn't know.
We also have this secret mission project that Simon's working on. So you guys definitely stay tuned. You'll hear it here first through our YouTube and our social media. Make sure you're following us and subscribed. And again, reach out however you need to. Chat, phone, you guys, our website.
I'm always here.
We're definitely always here. We're not going anywhere.
All right.
And thanks, John, too,
Thanks,
for
John.
your time.
No, thank you guys.